season over the New York Liberty on Saturday. The Fever returned to Gainbridge Fieldhouse today for their annual Kids Day game as they host the Washington Mystics. Indiana Fever basketball is brought to you by CareSource, and it was a historic Saturday for Caitlin Clark, who became the first rookie to record a triple-double. See what she and the Fever have for an encore here this afternoon. As we welcome you courtside alongside Debbie Antonelli.
Ready?
Boylan. It was a massive win for Indiana on Saturday. Debbie, what did you like about how the Fever offense executed?
You know, Christy Sides will say their defense is getting better, and it is. However, the pace that they're playing with on the offensive end has been a real indicator as to why their improvement has been so good on this end of the floor. Caitlin Clark is almost in a sprint off of main basket. She's up the floor assessing options. She's getting into their offense quicker, which is allowing them to get the ball to the right spot.
All right, Mystics got 3 injuries today. Let's see.
That win for the Fevers after 9-game losing streak against the New York Liberty is Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Leah Boston, and the Fever ready to go here on a Wednesday afternoon. Lineup change coming here for Indiana. Your starting lineups are presented by your Central Indiana Ford dealers. Debbie, what do you make of this? Lexi Moll gets the start here today in place of Melissa Smith.
You know, I think it feeds right into what we were talking about, Pat, at the beginning about the pace of play. I think Christy Sides wants to accelerate up the floor. She wants a sprint, and she wants them to run the lanes hard and wide, and that opens up the middle of the court in the middle third for Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston to get to work.
Christy Sides warned her team of avoiding the letdown after that massive win over number 1 New York. To bring that same energy against his 5
we're off and running. Hello, everyone.
5-5 over their last 10 after starting out 0-12 on the season. They're dealing with a lot of injury here as we close in on the Olympic break. There's Dee Richards off the mark on her first look. Van Loo on a second effort. Her 3-ball won't fall. And a second offensive rebound here for the Mystics on their opening possession. Wilson can't cash in, and Sanders is clear.
Without Melissa Smith in the starting lineup, that's the one thing you worry about is rebounding.
Why is Melissa Smith not starting?
Caitlin Clark and his Fever offense got off to a feverish start against the Liberty on Saturday. Here's Clark on the drive. Good defense there by Richards. And again from the weak side. Washington offense just 11th in the WNBA, but it has been improving. A former Olympian and Ariel Atkins. Roster in the starting 5. Here's 31-year-old rookie Julie Van Loo working her way inside.
Wow, it was a brick.
Mystics have opened up 0-4 from the floor. Clark, good feed inside.
Wow. What a pass by Clark.
The acceleration of the court to quickly get into some quick hitters.
Clark is averaging 10 assists here over her last 8 games. She has risen up the league's assist ranks. There's the afternoon second in assists in the WNBA. And there's Boston with an early block.
Watch the sprint ahead of the basketball by Katie Lusanderson and Caitlin on a dime right there. They put so much pressure on your transition defense because of.
Let me know who's here. I'm going to have to change this position.
Misses on the 3-ball. The Mystics are 0 for 6 here in the early going. Working on Van Loo. Clark, pretty step back. Hits a 3.
Clark's on fire.
I don't think she'll get away with that the next time.
Coming off that triple-double where she had over 12 points, 12 assists, and 12 rebounds. And Lou answers with a 3.
Not only is Stephanie Dolson at 6'5", a tremendous three-point shooter, you see Katie Lynn getting 3 again off the court.
The signals and shot rattled out. Both out of bounds.
But Stephanie Dolson is a great screener. Now watch Caitlin Clark get a little separation there. See, when the hand extends from the body, that is usually when they call an offensive foul. You can lean a little, you can dip that shoulder. She gets away with one right there, and you know what? The Fever will take it. It's her first 3 attempt, and it's good.
She has just been stunning lately. Really, this Fever turbocharged over the last 3 weeks or so. With Olsen, the top 3-point shooter in the WNBA, and she knocks down her first.
You know, she has made 46
Wow.
She's shooting 50%.
She's been on fire lately, but they wouldn't give her Player of the Week. Oh, what was that? It was a kickball?
At Connecticut in college.
They actually caught a kickball. Usually don't catch it.
She's improved her game. She's excellent in the short roll. And that was my point before. At 6'5", she's a great
Only league in the world that doesn't know what a kickball is.
Really good in the pick and pop game.
Coach Eric Tebow in his second season. Samuelson feeding it inside Boston with deep position on Wilson. Shuffle her feet. Fever turned it over here for the first time tonight. Wilson, by the way, against the Fever, 10 of 14 from the perimeter.
So who's here? Let me know if you're here. Got 4 people. 5. We're moving up, moving on up, just like the Jeffersons.
That could also be the reason why they changed the starting lineup for Katie Samuelson guarding Stephanie Wilson to start the game.
And though on the drive and you touched on it in the open. This is a Fever defense that
Mystics have three injured starters. If they lose this game, that'd be embarrassing.
It's just a matter of keeping players in front and then knowing your personnel in your ball screen coverage. You can't let anybody beat you off the bounce.
Big sheets inside and a whistle.
I don't know why they're having a game on it Wednesday afternoon. So who's here? Let me know down in the chats who's present, so I know who I'm talking to. You guys can hear me? Test 1 2.
I don't think David would miss many of those. And she was thinking the same thing we were thinking. You're going to leave me open?
Washington's rattled off 8 in a row here. They've got a 3-point lead mid-first quarter.
You guys can hear me or not?
You can see the pace is very aggressive by Indiana. They're running the floor. They're looking to get up the court quickly. Katie Lou Samuelson had a nice backdoor cut, just didn't handle the bounce pass.
Okay, thanks. I wasn't sure. Nobody was saying anything. All right, Glenn. Yeah, they can't lose this game. Home game against the Mystics with all those injuries. Whoa.
It's playing fast and they're being in a hurry, right? That time Katie Lou Samuelson was a little bit of a hurry. Had a chance to talk to her sister Carly, who's one of those injured players for Washington. You should have seen her pregame workout. She had worked up a lather more than any of the players getting ready, and she's not even available to play with that broken left hand. Really going after it hard, trying to stay in shape so she's ready after the break.
Look at you travel.
When you rotate over from the block to help on that post up, you got to have somebody drop down from the top and take that cutter to the basket. Indiana this time.
Jesus. What the hell is that? You know, and the Mystics probably don't have any depth with all those injuries. There we go. Yeah, the Mystics, they lost their first 12 games and they won 5 out of 10. They have some talent.
Gold medalist in the 2020 Olympics. with an offensive foul.
Wow.
3 seconds. Danielson with 5. Off a couple of Caitlin Clark early assists.
Let's see the box score.
Oh, brother. Which brother? The older brother, duh. You're only older by a minute. Best minute of my life.
Well,
Our son just needs car insurance.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is
Clark.
State Farm agent can help
Hey,
you
it's
choose the right coverage.
3 points and 2 assists so far, and 3 rebounds.
State Farm is there.
That's a good start. Could end up with another triple-double. Is that right?
Meet Tia Sabarina, our chief flavorista.
A drink is only as good as the sabor
We'll see.
It's all about finding the perfect combos.
Who's here? Glenn? Anybody else? Well, what happened? We had 5 people down to 2. I guess it's a weekday. The weekend, we had a lot more people. Very possible. All right.
20 seconds a week to lose
I figure,
20%
give me something to do during the commercials when there's people on here.
That's the power
What's
of
very
GLP-1s
possible?
through Row. Connect with the provider today at row.co/20.
They run out of gas because of the injuries.
Okay, turmeric and ginger tea.
Yeah.
Duck's on a cleanse. He's finding himself, reclaiming his power.
Triple-double. Oh,
and a vehicle
yeah.
for his success.
Yo, Mr. Terrible's here.
We're all rooting
Look
for you.
out. Trouble's here.
Hello, aloha, howdy, hey y'all,
All right.
and welcome to the W.
Welcome to the
We
W.
pride ourselves on having a super welcoming, calm, low stakes environment. For the win! We've been delivering astounding results since 1997. If you love real basketball, welcome to the
I don't know if it's real basketball. Let's get in Clark's play.
It was a signature win for the Fever over the weekend over the New York Liberty. And this team comes into this game with a win over the top team in the league.
All right.
Well, confidence and chemistry are growing with time for this group who, as of right now, are
Let's see. Chicago plays today, too. They're playing, I guess they're playing the Dream. What'd you guys think of the fact that Angel Reese got Player of the Week over Caitlin Clark? There's no agenda here from the WNBA. I might get hit from the audio.
Coming into this game, this team is looking to carry that momentum, as Caitlin Clark said during practice.
Who's going to hit me? The WNBA?
Confidence and emphasize that he can't be the Liberty and come out today and take a step back. Stacking wins and confidence for this group.
Oh, my mic?
Kelsey, thank you. Right now, turnovers are the problem for Indiana. They turned it over 5 times in the first quarter. Here's Melissa Smith. Check it in and run the floor.
You love the push. It's the theme of the improved offense.
I didn't agree with not starting Smith. Samuelson over Smith? She's so clueless.
Will stay here with Washington.
You see Eric Tebow's team comes off that timeout. They try to isolate Aaliyah Edwards on Boston, trying to utilize that quickness in that matchup. And then they're looking to drive. They've been settling for jump shots. Now they're putting it on the deck the last 2 possessions.
Washington shooting is just
Oh, audio?
30%.
Oh, you mean if the volume's too loud? Oh, I thought you had to have like visual for that. I turn it down?
Katie Lou, good recovery back. High hands to put pressure on the ball. All those little details matter.
No, I thought it was just visual was a problem. You think audio's a problem? I don't know. I turned it down.
In late June here at Cambridge Fieldhouse, put up 27, albeit in a fever rhythm. She is more than capable. Atkins has 6 points early on for Washington. Trying to work the baseline. Now called behind Allen.
Indiana back in that big lineup. Now Katie Lou slips from the 4 to the 3 spot, which I think puts her in a better position to catch and shoot.
Oh, they're bringing in Dantas early.
But right now, Christy Size is
Give
not
Boston a
on the
break.
off-screen
Dantes played pretty well last game. She didn't get any rebounds or anything, but she was 3 for 3 from the field. I remember, right? She had 7 points.
Jaden Melvin able to knock that away from Samuelson underneath. So it's Demiris Dantes who is checking in here, an experienced forward out of Brazil, but missed the first half of the season here with an injury.
I think Dantes can be a pivotal part of what you'll see the Fever become after the Olympic break.
There's Smith watching and missing on the three.
What are they going to be after the Olympic break?
Game shape and utilize her skill set, which she's been a mainstay in this league for 9 years. This is her first year with the Fever.
She came into the league with Minnesota.
Well, isn't she supposed to explain what she means by that? Oh, that was a bad pass. What's Clark doing? Cross-court pass? I don't know. It's
Nearly as many turnovers as shot attempts here in the early going.
that's too risky.
On the weak side by Melbourne, the rookie.
Clark's got to turn down on the turn down the turnovers. Yeah, I don't have a problem with her being on the roster. I have a problem with Saxton being on the roster instead of Celeste Taylor. If Saxton doesn't even play, what's the point of her being on the roster? Oh, I don't know. Neither one of them are very good. Samuelson and Smith. Smith is a better offensive player and a better rebounder than Samuelson, so I would start her. I don't know why she's not starting. Samuelson's the one that shouldn't be starting. I can see why Wallace doesn't start anymore, but she never should have started in the first place. And Samuelson, where was she on that play?
Good execution by Washington.
18-5 run here for the Mystics after the Fever rattle off the first 5. Clark trying to answer.
All right. Clark's getting him back in the game.
2 triples for Caitlin Clark in the first quarter.
6 points, a couple of assists, 3 rebounds here in the early going. Walker Kimbrough extra on the inside and finishes.
See, this is where Indiana's defense has had trouble keeping people in front. You've got to be able to keep your player from getting to the paint.
Mitchell on the attack, reverse, get it to go.
Oh, nice reverse.
And then there's the bucket getter for Indiana, Kelsey Mitchell.
All right. Get back in this game. Where's the defense? Why does she have such good position in the post?
You can't look at this Washington team and say they only had 5 wins and think that you can just show up. You know Eric Tebow's going to have his team ready. But they are ready here in the first quarter.
All right.
Really good job by Melissa Smith that time to help.
They need to get some stops, though. Offense is struggling.
Get her hand on the ball and get an easy 2.
Picks up Melvin on the other end, and Indiana's defense here struggling these last few minutes.
Well, they're going quick hitter against Caitlin Clark on the defensive end. But they're isolating her, and they're going backdoor on her.
Just one turnover here. Indiana's now turned it over 8 times.
Jesus. 8 turnovers in a quarter? God. No wonder they're losing.
Wheeler checking in for the first time for Indiana.
Well, we know Indiana's offense is
You bring Wheeler in for the last 17 seconds.
Initiating on the top of the floor, making decisions. There are times when Christy Sides has to get her off the ball just because of who's defending her or just to change the rhythm of the offense a little bit. But right now they need the ball in her hands.
It's pretty tippy, and with the off right hand, I don't think this is the first quarter where the Fever shoot 58%, but they're trailing by 9. They have more turnovers than made field goals here. Wednesday matinee, and Washington ready to go here from the opening jump.
It's a lack of concentration.
But it's the Mystics up by 9 after one.
You got to be mentally ready to play a game.
Ooh, fun.
What is going on? 8 turnovers, only 1 by Clark. Samuelson 3 turnovers. Boston 2, Mitchell 1.
Oh no. But your future is bright with an American Home Shield warranty to protect your covered appliances and home systems.
Sorry, Samuelson shouldn't be starting.
Phil, we talked about this. American
I understand.
Don't worry, be warranty.
Why is
with extraordinary hydration, fast absorption, and
why is Sight so different, so dumb?
Tear or live more.
Because she's starting the wrong people. Smith is fine starting. She's not the greatest defender in the world, but she can score and rebound, and she can run the floor. And she's actually, she's just not very bright, Coach Sides. Samuelson come off the bench, hit some 3-pointers.
Aloha.
So
Howdy. Hey, yo. And welcome to the W. We pride ourselves on having a super welcoming, calm, low-stakes environment. We're gonna win! We've been delivering astounding results since 1997. If you love real basketball,
she shoots a 3 better, but she doesn't shoot and post better.
welcome to the W.
I don't know. I think Smith is a better all-around player than Samuelson.
Even though some billionaires already pay a lower tax
But
rate than teachers.
either way, they shouldn't be losing to 7 to the Mystics, who's had 3 injuries. It's just ridiculous performance. So they're losing 9-9 against a team that has 3 starters missing. What the hell?
Jobs that stay here and can't be outsourced.
I don't understand. But they had 3 of their top 6 players, I think. Hang on a second. Let me look at the stats here. Dolson, does she come off the bench? Yeah, they're missing Austin, Sykes, and Carly Samuelson. In playing time, those are 5 of their top 3 of the top 5 players. And in scoring, too. I know, in playing time, I'm sorry, they're not. I just the scoring. All right, that's not 3 starters. Hang on, let me look at this again.
Twice as many shots as the Beaver had, 24-12.
7. Oh, okay. That was just their scorers, but not their players.
I think they're going to go back to a little screen roll action here with Boston and Clark. Start the second quarter anyway.
Jeez, that looked ugly.
When you look at synergy and you check out the numbers for
moving scenes are
situational offense, their numbers are really average. I expect that execution will get better as they continue to work on their
they need to wake up here.
26-point first quarter for the Mystics, under 80 per game. That's a challenge this year as they dealt with injuries.
She's over her head. She be over her head at the high school level. She's probably good for 7th and 8th grade. That was a bad pass by Clark. I don't understand why she wanted to force it. There's no reason to pass it there. All right, it was a nice pass, but still, it just.
Because she can see all other 9 players.
Jeez.
Debo's doing a great job.
Where's the
especially
defense?
under ATOs. He's got everybody lifted above the free throw line, and they're just back cutting the Fever right now. Watch Caitlin Clark recognize Shatori Walker-Kimbrough has no idea right here where Erica Wheeler is. It's a great backdoor cut by Wheeler and good finish up the
That's
rim.
good. Usually Wheeler has no idea where she is, so.
Way downtown. Leaves that free ball short. The Fever had the first 5 points of this one, and it has been all Mystics ever since.
Jesus Christ. Timeout. They can't lose this game because then Monica McNutt is going to tell us that Angel Reese is Rookie of the Year. Wow.
Looks like we did bad, Lloyd.
Ever since he got AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy, he's been up on his high horse.
Oh, wow.
That's they feel like a big old cow.
What is wrong with them today? I don't want to watch them lose to the Mystics. That'll be upsetting. I agree with you, Sonny. Not happy camper. Welcome to the W.
May I have this bench? Your stomach and brain together at last. When delicious meets nutritious, it's all tied and good. What's that?
I don't know what they're thinking out there.
Great idea. Kick off the summer with a little chemistry.
If she would just start the people I tell her to, she would do better. Yeah, Atkins got 26 points last time.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in
What does she got now?
diet and exercise.
Let me shift
That's
today.
the power of GLP-1s through
She
Row.
lit him up last time. I don't remember that.
At row.co/20.
I'm Olivia Dunn, All-American Gymnast.
Atkins has 8,
When you travel and train,
Dolson has 7, and Van Loo has 6. So, but they're kind of balanced.
On the sand, movement and comfort are essential.
Problem with Fever is
Performance trousers by Viore. Made from DreamNet fabric that's made of 89% recycled.
Yeah, like
material.
Boston hasn't scored yet. Boston got to wake up.
As much as I do.
All she's got is a rebound
And the softest joggers
and a
on the
block.
market.
2 turnovers. Boston needs to do something here. We need something. I don't think Mitchell plays well off the bench. I mean Smith. I don't think Smith plays well off the bench. I think it was a mistake not starting her. I think Smith gets bummed out when she's not starting. So I don't know. What do you think? I don't think mentally she's used to starting. It's
Tonight they packed this building here. It's the Kids Day
It's
game.
used-
Yet another sellout here at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. It's the Road Mystics who have a 14-point lead here early second quarter as the Fever have struggled to take care of the ball.
Well, turnovers have been an issue here in the first half. Just miscommunication, sometimes not reading the weak side help. Not
that was
reading
Clark.
the
Clark's
pass,
making some bad
not
passes.
finishing at the rim.
I don't like how
Just a little bit
forces.
off. But very fixable here as the game moves forward. 10 turnovers. 10 points to Washington off those turnovers.
I just would have started Hall to play on Atkins and not start Samuelson. I don't understand why she had to do that. You change too many people in the lineup and it screws everything out. Just change one person. All for Samuelson and put her on Atkins. I don't understand. Rob and I talked about that today. And we both agreed that's what they should do. She didn't watch our video apparently. Yeah, she's just clueless. Oh. Another travel.
Middle third that I always talk about, their pick and roll game. But watch this little back down game here by Leah Boston. When she gets that deep, 2 feet in the paint, over that left shoulder, that is going to be 2 points for the Fever.
She's been so good here on this recent stretch, averaging 18 and 10. Last night is excellent misses on a 3 ball. Here comes Clark. This is where the Fever are dangerous. Clark gets it ahead. Wheeler gets it to go.
Just run and run wide. She sees all 9.
Yeah, their bigs don't know what to do with it. I mean, Boston can sometimes pass from the top of the key, but nobody else seems to know what to do with the ball.
Once again, it's Clark with space to roam. Wheeler, extra pass. Samuelson got rid of it in the last seconds. Look the other direction. Good heads up play there by Wheeler. Blocking foul there called. There's a little bit of confrontation underneath between Boston and Wilson. A little chippy here.
Uh-oh. Chippy women.
Little push right there. He face started, something that Clark is used to. Came to say, okay, move the ball.
You got to give her room to move.
Meanwhile, that same thing happening underneath with Boston.
So, I mean,
here's Clark, catch and shoot.
uh,
31-year-old rookie Van Looz. Aisha Hines down, spinning good ball from here for the Mystics. The shot clock down to 5, and it's a foul on Boston, and it's their third.
23 points in 14 minutes.
Personals will have to check out.
Who's tired?
Much better if you're Eric Tebow. 10-point lead. Boston likely out here for the rest of the half.
And Indiana not even close to being in any sort of rhythm in the quarter right now.
Atkins launches and hits a 3. She's been red hot. Atkins has 11.
I mean, she looks to the post. She does a nice job of creating separation.
They couldn't stop her last time either.
What shooters can do.
Samuelson fires away. Can't answer with a 3. Smith kicks it back out. Mitchell launches. She can't connect.
Melissa Smith has been fantastic on the glass. She's had 40 rebounds in the last 3 games coming into today's game.
Off the bench here today has the assignment of Orky Edwards. Smith sends her back. Edwards on a second Edwards.
And the whole Indiana bench jumped up looking for travel.
Well, they hit Boston with that call a couple times.
Yeah, when they call it on the same exact move, they called Boston for travel.
Melissa Smith, first of all, Pat does an excellent job. First shot in block, and then right here. Yeah, maybe so. I don't
That was a
think
travel.
out of her hands when she tried to step back.
She took her pivot foot got lifted up before she released it.
On the glass, she's done a good job defending.
Mitchell on the drive, splits the double team, calls the foul, gets it to go, acrobatic finish, and
Down by 15? Down by 13? Wow. It's unbelievable. They're at home against the Mystics, and this is the performance they're getting?
A beautiful finish. Remember at the beginning of the year, Kelsey Mitchell was having trouble finishing. She makes that finish with her eyes. Keeps her focus, handles the contact, gets to the line.
Misses the N1 opportunity. And a loose ball foul. It's going to stay here for Washington. So it's going to send Kelsey Mitchell right back to the line. It's time for 2 free throws. And now a message from CareSource.
Brought to you by CareSource, individual and family health insurance. At CareSource, they're removing barriers, they're improving lives, they're reimagining health insurance.
They need to wake up.
Kelsey Mitchell, 4-point possession. That'll help for Indiana. It was a 15-point deficit down to 11. Score news. Melvin, and passing has been on points. Edwards inside, sees a double team. Shot makes the three, maybe got away with a walk there. Shot too strong, but on a second effort, lays it in.
Washington is really moving the ball. It does not get stuck in anyone's hands.
University side really giving it to Isaac Barnett there on the far side of the screen. Mitchell whips it back. Samuelson Clark inside for Smith. Smith into Edwards. Draws up the foul cutter to go. What a tough shot. And an and one coming from Smith.
I think heavens for little favors.
Watch this right here. Smith dribbles again.
Gotta give him a benefit of the job on that first possession.
Or they didn't see it.
You got to have some pride.
I would go with the latter. Based on what we've experienced so far this year around the league.
So Smith, who comes off the bench for just the third time this season, she's been really impactful here in her 8 minutes. Finishes off the game one.
She should have started in the first place.
They pull back within 10 here.
Ugh.
And one possession.
No. Oh, where's the defense?
I thought the defensive possession was really good by the Fever that time. That's just really good execution by Eric Tebow's team. They have 18 made baskets, 14 of which have been assisted. That is a really high number.
Recently had the third longest stretch of 20 assist games. That was snapped on the 4th of July. But there's something this Washington team does well. 22 a game, that's third in the league. They struggled offensively. The offense that they have found has come with this good ball movement. Edwards knocks down the 2 free throws with the UConn.
The other thing, too, is they forced Indiana to take the ball out of the net, so that's allowed them to get back in transition and set their defense.
Wallace scored.
Christy Wallace coming off the bench. I think she's been better for the Fever in that role. She is more aggressive, and she is looking to get off the bounce and get to the free throw line. We just got to do a better job on the defensive end collectively as a team does Indiana.
Washington shooting 53% from the field. Mitchell steps into a three. It's off the mark.
So sometimes I think Kelsey Mitchell is better on the second side because after defenses have rotated.
What does she mean by the second side?
On the first pass, but the defense is loaded from her side. Fever trailing by 12 here in the second quarter.
Wake up.
That's when the two book over 300,000 travel experiences.
Wait, there are guided mountain bike tours?
Yeah, and tons of travel reviews.
I guess it could be worse.
Yeah.
Regret less.
Do more with Lion Tour.
I guess that was supposed to be a funny commercial.
Is just look into his eyes, and you know he's got it.
Oh, well. I don't know.
The passion.
I wish this team needs to wake up because they can't afford to lose this game. They want. You got to beat the teams below you. Start playing. It's like a mental letdown from the last game or something like that. I was afraid if this was like a trap game.
Want an epic deal? Well, right now at
But-
Athletics, you can get 70% off every single thing. From our best-selling jumpsuits to our iconic leggings and sports bras and everything in between. Shop 70% off at athletics.com today.
Let's look at the stats.
There's an easier way. With Thumbtack. Download the app today and care for your home from top to bottom.
Ooh.
Valuable clinical experience.
And hands-on expertise
5 rebounds, 5 assists,
to bring about change in the lives of
6
others.
points for Clark, 8 points for Mitchell. Boston got 2, Samuelson 5. Hall hasn't scored. Smith 5, Wheeler 4, Wallace 2.
That keeping the day on track,
Wow.
paying attention to every detail, and that the right partner.
Nobody rebounds with Samuelson and Clark.
It's a mission accomplished. Industrial grade products.
That's what happens when you don't stick in. Smith usually gets rebounds. All right, we need to close out the second quarter strongly, so we don't go into halftime so badly. What are they down by? Down by 10. Just close out the half well. Get it down to almost a close tie game. It's, in Chicago playing too today.
Well, guys, in addition to 3 All-Stars on this Fever roster, there's also an Olympian. Christy Wallace got the news this week that she'll be representing her home country of Australia in the upcoming Summer Olympics. She called it a dream come true when she found out she made the team. New York Liberty head coach and Australian head coach Sandy Bradley gave her the call, and she
Thought she was going to try to dunk it, but they don't do that in the NBA. It looked like a dunk opportunity.
Also on the team back in 2008. Her advice: just embrace the moment and enjoy it. And also, Christie's facing off against her future teammate, Team Melbourne. Going to the Mystics, also part of Australia's team. You know, Kelsey, I had a chance to talk to Tully before the game today, and she was just going down memory lane, you know. And we talk about Diana Taurasi at 42 playing on the U.S. Olympic team. Lauren Jackson, one of the all-time greats in the history of this league.
Sky are up by 4, so they can't afford to lose this game.
I cannot wait to watch because Tully said that Lauren is in the best shape that Tully thinks she's ever been in at 46 years of age. And that is impressive.
Lauren Jackson's going to play for Australia.
That's a good Australian squad. Is back before Jake Melvin.
Yeah, they're good.
He touched on it. He said their goals are medal. Absolutely, anything less would be a disappointment.
They'll be good. China is good. It won't be as easy. France will be much improved, and we're looking to be in the medal rounds as well. It's going to be fun to watch the Olympics.
Turnovers continue to plague Indiana. Atkins misses as she gets inside. Just out of sorts here. Taking care of the ball in the first half. But Clark gets it to Wallace, who can't finish. Clark, by the way, very much on triple.
Oh, they need to hit some layups.
Again, a coach's assist. I say it a lot, Pat, when it comes to Katie. She makes a play, she gets you a layup, you miss it. When you go to film room and Coach Sides watches it, coaches give you credit for that assist, but it doesn't go on the stat sheet. It's coach's assist. You know, Dean Smith is the one that created that. The Dean Smith.
Coach's assist.
That's where I learned it.
What good does it do? So you got a coach's assist. What good does that do?
Into second place after that game on Saturday.
What a great screen by
Clark's
Kelsey
open.
Mitchell.
Wide open, and Clark can't get the bounce.
Mitchell totally took Caitlin's defender
There.
out. That's what you're supposed to do.
Just 3 and 12 from out there. This time Clark comes up with a steal, and is fouled by Atkins. Fever in the bonus, so Clark will head to the free throw line.
Jesus.
They call this transition tape, they did.
Don't you think every time you foul Caitlin Clark in the backcourt, it'd be a transition take foul? Caitlin was calling for it immediately upon getting fouled.
You're the jinx, Sonny. You're not the jinx.
Now, with Indiana in the penalty here, it's one free throw instead of two. You do.
I know they're playing awful.
But Clark's a 90% free throw shooter, so let's see if Cleveland can catch it here with the extra possession.
They've got a 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Oh, another turnover.
And it's Walker Kimbrough onto the races.
What a smart defensive play by Shatori Walker Kimbrough. She shoots the gap on that uphill pass.
13 first half turnovers for Indiana. Average 15 a game. Single-handedly been the difference here. So that's a deep two. And how to go? Turned out open three. It's a contested deep two, Mitchell.
She had to create a little separation from the 6'5".
We got down to 11.
Really nice footwork by Kelsey Mitchell.
Every bit of this game from the opening moments after that 5-0 Indiana run. Melvin wide open, and her free ball falls in a fitting end to a brilliant offensive first half for the Mystics. Harkless just dribbled away the final seconds. It's a 51-point half for the Mystics. They average 79 per game.
I'm by 14. Wow.
Lots to work on here for this Indiana defense. They hit halftime. Mystics led by as many as 15 in the first half. Atkins 15 herself. Washington.
I don't know. They seem to be flat. They need to wake up. I go back to the starting lineup that I want to do, but she doesn't listen to me. I'm perplexed. They knew that they couldn't afford to lose this game. They're at home and they seem to have no energy. And this is, you can't lose against these teams. They should be able to beat any of the teams underneath them. They're better than those teams. They're better in their record, so they're better than those teams. So 51. I don't know. You'd have to look it up. But they pass the ball better. Yeah, I know the Mystics are 5-5 in their last 10 games. I know they're better in their record, but that doesn't mean Fever shouldn't be playing better. Like I said, they've won 5 of their last 10, so they're not a bad team. They're just not. They're not a good team either. You can beat Phoenix. You can beat New York. You can win this game at home.
No, I don't. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
These turnovers are caused by sides offense. You have none of the skilled players trying to pass the ball and run the offense from the logo.
Reclaiming his power, and I'm the vehicle for his success. I won't let you down, Dougie. We're all rooting.
I don't know. These sides is so clueless to me. I don't know.
Your tax breaks at working families' expense, even though some billionaires already pay a lower tax rate than teachers. Joe Biden doesn't think that's right. It's time for billionaires.
We got a video coming out today. I haven't had time to edit it. I recorded it this morning.
McCormick even said the Supreme Court ruling overturning Roe v. Wade.
What would Caitlin Clark's be season like with a real coach? What would her numbers be? I think it could be similar to what she has the last 8 games when they finally gave her the ball for good. So.
Inflation fear started in 2021.
They shot Portland. I didn't even see let me see the stats here.
Washington liberals voting for trillions of reckless spending that made inflation worse.
Fever lost is a shot 53%. Only 25% from threes though. And the Mystics shot 55%. 45 from threes. But they only have 5 turnovers, and the Fever have 12. So that's not good. Oh, I don't know what to say. Take Wallace out. She's barely been in.
My name's Bayla. I'm a 14-year-old cancer survivor. I'm currently going through my second battle.
This is the Super Bowl for the Mystics. Who are you, Sabrina? I'd ask you.
I actually have something for you. I made this before we left. Oh, it's so sweet. Thank you. I love it. You didn't need it for me. With my history with Caitlin in Iowa.
Yeah, everybody's getting turnovers.
And I went to all the home games, so I was being treated at the U of I hospital. From there on, I just to meet her and see her at games, and it was a really good experience for me to see her.
Well, you know, they've come back from before against better teams. So, I was worried they were going to emotional letdown after that big win. When's their next game? This game's upsetting me.
What a special opportunity for Bailey and this team, getting fist bumps from the players and coaches, but also providing gifts from this team.
That can't be right. The Sky's winning by 4. That's not good for them. It's a dream. Well,
This is the history of glasses by Warby Parker. A theory of optics emerges in each.
let's see. When's the next game? Is Mercury. That's going to be Friday night. And this one's at home against Tarasi and company. That's Wednesday night. I'll be here because I go out usually around 9:30 anyway. So 7:30 to 9:30 I can handle that. Oh, thank you, Ricardo. Yeah, we just got 2,000 yesterday. It took us 77 days to get 1,000, which is actually pretty quick because most channels take forever to get off the ground, thanks to the Caitlin Clark support. And then it took us 18 days to get the other 1,000. So got to go for 3,000. That's our next goal. Yeah. So we got 3 videos out right now. I have a 4th one coming out. I just didn't have time to edit it before the game. We recorded 4 videos. Let me know what you think of those videos. You want to get a first half recap? They had a lot of turnovers. They played like crap, and they're down by 14. And their defense wasn't very good. What else you want to know? Did I miss anything, guys? Yeah. Yeah, they just look. They don't look. I don't know. They don't look together. They look mentally out of it. Like there's no enthusiasm or sharpness. Game is on Amazon. No, I have it on NBA TV. I don't have WNBA Pass. I don't want to support that league like that. Early morning basketball. It's not morning, it's noon. Noon to 2, that's afternoon. It's morning for Terry because Terry gets up late. Oh, you're West Coast? Oh, you guys are 9 a.m. to 10, right? You guys are like 10 o'clock right now. Yeah. I do actually make sure I always say Eastern time when I do the times because I know that people from all over. All right. Well, good thing is the Olympics aren't far away. The games, it's a home game. Fever's at home. Which one? It's home. And there's they're home again on Friday. I'm sure the crowd's not too happy. She screwed up the starting lineup. She changed this. I don't know why she didn't start Smith. How was her fast? They've been playing pretty fast, but not as fast as normal. Clark's trying to play fast. Kids are having a blast because they're not in school. But they're done with school, though. You thought Mystics were from Washington State. No, they're DC team. Come on, don't you know the W? Didn't you do your homework? You can't watch any more WNBA games until you do your homework. They let us know. I mean, Al Duncan taught us that, and all the people on ESPN taught us that. I watched a little bit, and then it didn't allow Candace Parker on the 2016 teams because Gino didn't like her, even though she was one of the top 5 or 6 players in the league. I said, this is a petty league. I'm not going to support this league. So I watched a little bit before then. And I always watch the Olympic games, so I see them play then. But what's her name? Kylie or Mr. I think she's not scheduled to play for the 2 games in a row.
You won't believe this, but
Wendy's
had new saucy nugs.
What do
Honey barbecue.
Honey barbecue. What do you got? Score? They're down by 14, 51-37. You don't have a TV, Brett? No, Brett? No TV for you?
Okay, not really. But Wendy's nugs are definitely now sauceable. For a whole new way to nug, gotta be Wendy's. I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid.
Why getting Kel? I told you they seem to lack energy. Their offense seems to be out of sync. They're not playing defense. They've had too many turnovers.
If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq is different and may help. Rinvoq is a once daily pill that can rapidly relieve joint pain.
No NBA TV. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have YouTube TV in it. Ion and NBA TV comes with it, and I have Prime. So I basically have all the games except ESPN 3. That one game was on ESPN 3. I don't get ESPN 3. I get ESPN 1, 2, and news and something else.
People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death.
Yeah, I used to have Comcast. YouTube TV is better and cheaper. So Comcast just kept raising their prices every time I turned around.
Abby can help you save.
So.
Someone needs to customize and save car insurance with Liberty Mutual. Let's fly.
Wow. So what are you? Oh, 120, 85 channels. Wow. How much more is that?
I thought you were right now.
So what do you guys think of the fact that Angel Reese got Player of the Week and Caitlin Clark did not? No matter how well she played.
GLP-1s through Roe. Connect with the provider today at roe.co/20.
Not doing that for one channel. I don't blame you.
Okay, turmeric and ginger tea. I bet Doug's on a cleanse. He's finding himself, reclaiming his power, and I'm the vehicle for his success. I won't let you down, Dougie. We're all rooting for you.
Indiana Fever Basketball is presented by Indiana Workers. We go to work when you can. The Fever need to go to work here in the third quarter, trailing by 14 at halftime. or sidelines. Kelsey Mitchell with assistant coach here at Simpson.
Coach, Chrissy Sides says pregame that taking care of the ball was a big key in this game. 8 turnovers alone in the first quarter. How do you get that under control in the second half?
Yeah, we got to get that under control just by getting organized. We get our group organized, get them in our spots early, push after the makes. We got to get out in transition.
They don't want to talk to Coach Sides.
We can give ourselves some more possessions. They got 4 more shots than us, and we got to get that under control.
And on the defensive end, that's where we
Get it under control.
For this team, but giving up 51 points in the first half. What was the biggest area of concern on the defensive end?
We got to play a little bit harder on that end. I think they kind of brought it to us in that first half. We got to meet their physicality, especially. But we can meet that physicality, we should be okay.
Appreciate it.
Kelsey, Jared, thank you. And this goes back to a topic we were discussing, Debbie, at the beginning of the broadcast. The people wanting to play quickly.
Excuse me for one moment.
Yeah.
I have a text.
Well, you got to run ahead of the ball. That's the first thing. But you got to get stopped so that you can get out on a break. You know, the game shifted when Washington started making shots. Indiana was forced to take it out of the net, and they weren't pushing with the same pace that we saw them play out of the net against.
Let's see if they come out with some more energy.
Clark said it. You can't beat New York and then show up and not play well the next night. You know, New York's one of the top teams, along with Vegas and Connecticut, on top of the standings. And Washington's on the other end of the standings.
We have a lot to get corrected here in the second half. Defensive end taking better care of the ball.
And I want to correct one thing also. It was brought to my attention at halftime. Lauren Jackson's not 46. She's 43. I hate to put 3 years on her. My goodness, she still is in the best shape of her career, according to Tony Bevilacqua. Well, but I did a little incorrect math.
Your prime business. You don't get the channel either? Oh, God. Usually you can find this game taped, but you don't want to watch this game right now unless they start. You can watch the second half if they come back.
Here we go, third quarter alongside Debbie Antonelli. I'm Pat Boylan. See what the Fever have in store here after a frustrating first half of basketball. Kids Day from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Kelsey Mitchell led the Fever with 10 in that first half. Fever established the lead of Boston. They'll try to, and there's a foul on Wilson. Never were able to in the first half.
She smarted. She started Smith this half.
Wow. I mean, there wasn't much there, but that's a good whistle. If it's going to be a consistent whistle, it'll clean up some of the physicality inside.
Spots free on the drive, the hesitation. Smith will start the third quarter, which is noteworthy. He goes right to work with the finish.
Yeah, this is the lineup with the big lineup with Katie Lou at the 3, Melissa Smith back to the 4.
So she benched Hall.
See, Holt got the start, played 8 minutes, did not score. As Van Loo on the other end, off the mark on a 3. Here for Indiana. Olsen is open. And as a 3-ball rim out, Samuelson pulls down the rebound.
Good block out by Katie Lou.
Clark looking to push, turns on the Jets. Clark gets inside, draws the foul.
Do they have any chance? Well, they have a chance, but they need to close this gap this quarter.
After she draws 2, so you make Maisha Hines out
Down by
just one more step to
10.
And it allows Smith open baseline cut, and then Caitlin getting to the rim right here in transition.
Oh.
Melissa Smith off the bench, 9 points, and you give Chrissy Sides some kudos here. She tried something with Lexi Holt, but quickly.
Wow. When I have YouTube TV and NBA TV, I'm behind time. I'm behind by like 20 seconds. Because the score was already at 51-41 on ESPN.
It has been so good in the last few weeks.
They're only down by 10. They're just not playing well. They need to start playing better defense.
Oh, it somehow found its way back to Atkins. Is this shooting? That was a wild sequence there.
So this is how you keep somebody in front of you. You move your feet, you contest. Boston provides some help. Is that foul on Boston? That's 4 if it is.
It is on Boston.
Wow.
Oh.
Some bad luck there as the Fever had a stop.
4th foul on Boston.
To the line, and now a message from Indiana workers.
If you've been hurt at work, go to IndianaWorkers.com.
Not a good game for Boston so far.
IndianaWorkers.com. We go to work when you.
I'd like to see the replay. I couldn't really
I
tell.
think it's a good coaching move by Christy Sachs to leave Aaliyah Boston in the game with 4 fouls. I think you can trust her to play with those 4 in this situation. Plus, you need her on the floor to come back.
Boston working on those. This is one matchup where they've been on the floor together. Boston spinning inside. The left hand shot too strong. Boston's second field goal attempt. But Washington gives it right back. The Fever felt like they're
When Clark starts getting calls on the drives, yeah. Clark hasn't gotten calls all year. Especially when she drives.
I'm not sure which one had possession for there to be travel there, but I guess you could tell that area.
Boston's not played well. Three-pointer for Clark. All right. Clark will do whatever they can to try to get him back in the game. She's not one to let her other team's low energy. Oh my God.
Fortuitous bounces here for Washington that have led to their buckets. Foul there on Van Loo.
Van Loo's worse than Clark. She never thinks she fouls.
Here comes Boone. Okay, now watch what happens. Because Steph Dolson's in drop coverage and the screen is so good, Dolson has to switch, and there's way too much separation for 6'5" to guard that step back.
Boston just picked up her 5th.
Oh my God.
Excuse me, they got it. On Katie Clark. Not go against Boston.
I was gonna say Boston didn't seem she moved. I didn't look at a foul on anybody. These refs are terrible. How was that a foul on Clark? It was incidental contact. These refs suck. My God, are you serious?
Hey, I'm good with a tighter whistle. The places on the floor where you can be physical are on the glass, in the post-up game, and
Oh, okay. I got to tell you more. You want me to do a play, but I won't have a voice left. Well, Boston's dribbling it down. They got the rebound. They're down by 10. Oh. Smith missed a drive to the basket. Oh. Samuelson in a shot. Whoa. I can do it. Oh, I won't have a voice. I'll sound like Coach Sides. Her voice is aggravating. Nice pick and roll with Clark and Boston. Boston finally scored. Down by 10. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left. Dolson knocks Samuel in the ground with the charge. Dolson thinks it's funny. She thinks Samuelson flopped, but she didn't. She got hit. Oh, it was a foul. Wow, she drove her shoulder into her head. Come on, there was a foul. She got jabbed in the mouth. What do you want? My God. Caitlin Clark didn't get it all. Yeah, it's in third quarter with 6 minutes left. Clark just turned it over. She didn't get it over in time. The guy, he's got to wake up. 6 minutes left. 3, no good. All right, Clark on the run. Behind the back. Just the brilliance of Caitlin Clark.
If you run, this can happen. What a delivery. Clark behind the back to Smith. 2 points to the Fever.
What a great pass by Clark. Behind the back to Smith driving on a fast break. 2 points.
AT&T's best deal on the new Samsung Galaxy. He's been up on his high horse.
All right, down by 8.
Best deal got me feeling like a big old cowboy.
All right.
Perhaps you can wait in the waiting room.
If anybody wants to contribute to the channel, there's a little box down there with a $sign on it. It's for super chat, super thanks. Buy our new studio. Don't forget to check out the videos today. I put up 3 videos. I got a 4th one. She's the best female passer I've ever seen. I'm not saying she's the best passer I've ever seen, but she's certainly the best passer in women's basketball history, and she's only 22 years old. Imagine a couple more years from now, and she cuts down on the turnovers, and she gets even smarter and better with the ball. When you're at, yeah, that's what I said, Nessa Smith.
Just reminding everybody what we're doing here today.
And you get your retirement check this Friday. Brett, you retiring? You just retired, or is this a check that you get every week? I'm very poor right now. Okay, it's fine. Let's see.
The manly deodorant for all the manly crevasses of my manly body.
It smells good.
Mando doesn't just block odor all day. It controls odor for 72 hours. With cologne quality scents. Roma wasn't built in a day. But with Mando, you could smell good for 3 of them. So if you want to smell better naked, then go to shopmando.com today.
Quickly replenish electrolytes lost from sweat. Want to care or live more?
Everyone has a ritual.
Oh, you've been retired for 2 years?
A habit we never skip.
Very old, huh?
Elevate our performance.
How come so many Caitlin Clark fans are old?
Self-doubt and support your mental health. Because being your best isn't just about taking care of your body. It's about taking care of your mind and mental health. Discover the resources you need to keep your mind focused and your mental health a priority.
Caitlin Clark on triple-double watch again. This is her 10th assist. None more pretty than that one. This is Smith finishes.
Sonny's retiring in February. Everyone's retiring.
She's helpful. Within 8 with these backdoor cuts. They've been so good for Washington. And Walker Kimbrough on other end 1.
I didn't look up Tebow's ATO percentage on synergy, but man, it is good because their execution on these plays. It's just
Well, Clark was close at least. She got beat, drive the basket.
Walker Kimbrough in one of the best stretches of her 8-year career. She's led the Mystics in scoring for 3 straight games coming into that one. And then 1 gives her 9. Atkins leads the way with 16, but Walker Kimbrough once again packing a punch here off the bench.
Isolate Boston on the block. Then she goes step-up screen. Caitlin's dragging 2.
Clark gets inside and draws the foul on Atkins.
All right. Is Clark going to the line? 5 more rebounds for a triple-double. I didn't look at the box score recently.
Trying to find a way to get Boston in a post-up. Caitlin Clark so good, keeping her feet alive.
Clayton Clark to the ground, to the floor.
12 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds. Touchdown the first.
Wow. Yeah, you're right. She already has 10 assists. I didn't realize it.
Victory is winning your case.
Yeah.
When you need a win, you need power.
She's got 14 points. Down by 9. 5 minutes left. Still a lot of time left, but they just got to start playing better. Their defense has been. Yeah, I need a win and a triple-double.
Again, Eric Tebow's team going right at Boston. See if they pick up that 5th here in the 3rd quarter.
Washington has 8 offensive rebounds to Indiana's 1. 17 more shots. Gets her hands in there. Comes up with a steal. Bounces it to Wheeler. Wheeler had it picked from behind. Good hands up by Van Loo. Walker Kipper about shooting, locks it up to Dawson, who catches it. And a run for Dawson. The Mystics respond again.
Look how quickly Washington converts. The closing speed of Ariel Atkins allows them to have this play at the rim right here. Clark sprinting back, just can't get there in time. Probably should have shown a little more discipline not to commit that foul since the alley-oop was already in the air.
What a big play there on the steal by Julie Van Loo. He's looking to go back with him. Instead, Wilson can make this a 12-point game. They got with an 8. And Wilson does make this a 12-point game.
The jinx is out. I'll check back. Sonny. Sonny, you're not a jinx. There's no such thing as a jinx.
Atkins really getting up into Caitlin Clark's drill right here. She draws 2 again, makes her right read.
Boston spinning a blocking foul and an and 1.
Blocking foul on Dolson. Oh, but she got hit in the mouth. When she gets hit in the mouth, it's a hit in the mouth. It's a real foul. But when Samuelson gets hit in the mouth and falls to the ground, she laughs and says she's flopping it.
The rotation there is late. I think they're going to take a look at this right here. Washington's going to challenge this call.
Well, this will be an interesting determination because it looked like
Wow,
the foul that was called was before Boston got the elbow up. So I think there was the foul, the ball goes in, and then perhaps the elbow. Take another look here. That's the foul, and then there's the elbow.
Boston got an elbow.
Yeah, so they have to determine if this was unnecessary. Was it a basketball play? Does her elbow and her hand separate from the ball to throw an elbow, or is it ball and elbow together? Because if it's ball and elbow together, they're not going to see it that way.
Looks like the left hand's on the ball there. But as the game has evolved, you have seen the evolution of giving the defensive players
So
leeway there with the elbow.
she's saying if the ball is in the hand with that elbow, it's a basketball play. If it's not, it's not a basketball play, which makes sense to me. There was body contact. She pushed up against her. That's why she elbowed her.
Sarah Williams, your officiating crew. They've got lots to look at here. This is an official challenge from Eric Tebow.
These refs won't get it right. They're so bad.
While they're looking at it, I want to go back to that play where Caitlin Clark comes off the 2-man game, screen action, draws 2, throws it behind her back to get Boston isolated. Caitlin Clark has adjusted to all the schemes that have been thrown at her, and now this ball screen action is on one side of the floor with Boston and Clark. It's not in the middle third. This is what we're looking at right here. Did an elbow create an upgrade situation?
So they're right now. They got an answer on this call finally. Yeah, they're looking at a replay forever. A foul was called on Dolson on Boston. Boston, after she got bodied up, her elbow went into Dolson's face, and they overturned. They turned the block into a charge, I think. And now that's Boston with 5 fouls with 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Oh my God. Jesus.
Edwards with a little twist action right there for Atkins to get her free, going to her left hand.
You need Mitchell to get hot and Clark. Mitchell just missed a 3. Jeez. Down by 17.
You take the ball all the way to the baseline, you flatten out the defense, and you open up the top of the floor.
I mean, just moments ago, Leah Boston's going to the foul line to try to make this a single-digit game. In the blink of an eye, it's a 17-point lead for Washington as Smith is too strong. A massive momentum turn. That play has turned out to be. This was a really good move. All of a sudden, Washington built on their halftime lead. Smith gave it right back.
Oh, bad. My God, they're playing awful. Foul on Clark on a drive to the basket. This is awful. Oh my God, down by 17 with 3 minutes left in the third. It's only like it's 10-minute quarters. Down, they got 13 minutes to make up 18 points. They're just not playing well enough. They're not gonna. I don't see it happening. Like Boston with 5 fouls, who wasn't playing well to begin with. Clark's playing okay. She's not really having a bad game at all. Now Wheeler does not know what to do with the ball. She gets the ball, and Clark gets it to her, and she doesn't even move with it, and Clark waves her up. Another miss by Smith underneath the basket.
In the entire game?
Yeah, they were capable of losing leads pretty quickly.
18 shots. Just one of them. Kick goal too strong on that one. Clark ahead. Here's Mitchell. This is on 3. Indiana just scored 15 from the 3-point line. Edwards puts on the brakes, left it short, rolled it back down, and draws the foul.
Indiana needs to regroup because they're emotionally.
Oh gosh, yeah, I know. Call a timeout. Coach Sides doesn't know how to call timeouts. She always waits too long. As long as Coach Sides is the coach, they're not going in. Then this team's never going to do much. I don't know where the hall is. Like Atkins just hit a shot. Like nobody was on her. Just like taking Clark out right now, down by 20. He took Clark out. They're down by 20, and Edwards is still at the line. Oh, down by 21. 2 minutes left. Clark's not happy. You can see her bitching and moaning. I don't blame her. She's playing pretty well. They won't do anything when she's out the bench probably, but no, Samuelson put up a prayer. I don't know, Mike. NBA TV must be behind.
And Melissa Smith really doing a good job on the glass.
Play significant minutes here today. Boston off the floor. She's playing that center role.
I'm like way behind time wise. I have no idea what's wrong with NBA TV because the score in the score on ESPN is way different than what I'm watching. What is wrong with NBA TV?
Nearly took it away, and it looked like the three-ball rattled in, and if that doesn't sum up today so far, I don't know what does. Nearly headed the other direction, instead Van Luke gets a three-ball to fall, and use the glass to get there.
It's very strange. Samuelson hit a shot. Was it only a 2?
She's too good of a three-point threat.
They only gave her a 2. They gave her 3? They gave her a 3 now.
But once again, all these balls just finding their way to Washington. A couple early in the quarter as Hensler battling inside, can't finish, offensive rebound, and the putback is there.
Oh. The NBA TV is behind. I have no idea what's going on. Right now, I got 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And I checked my TV thing, and I made sure I was fast forwarded the whole way. I have no idea what's going on. I think it's NBA TV. YouTube TV is only usually behind by like 10, 20 seconds. And I don't know. I'd like to blame sites for everything. I mean, the whole team would be better if she just wasn't the coach. So everything, I don't know what to say. Yeah, quarter just ended, but
They say you can't put a price on fun, but they don't know what the heck they're talking about.
yeah, I don't know. I'm behind by like a couple minutes, a minute or two. Why is this? I never knew. Like when I had a DVR, I was always back. I was behind by 5 seconds when I was on ComSec. That was it. Now I'm way behind on YouTube TV and NBA TV must be really behind.
Shop 70% off at athletics.com today.
I don't know what to say. They just don't seem defensively. They don't seem to be motivated like they have in other games. So the energy level's off, and they're sloppy on offense. And I wouldn't have started Samuelson instead of Smith. I think that was a mistake. She's not very bright, so it doesn't surprise me that she did the wrong thing. I just don't understand. Samuelson's just not a good enough player. I don't even think she should start.
And welcome to the W.
I don't understand what she likes about Samuelson. She's better off the bench anyways. Give you some 3-point shooting when she comes off.
We've been delivering astounding results since 1997.
It keeps better time. Yeah, I have no idea. Why is it have to be behind by so much? It's very weird.
Welcome to the W.
I was watching the draft, and I was talking to my friend, and she's the one that called in a couple weeks ago on the live show, and she was like saying things. I go, "What are you talking about?" And it happened like 20 seconds later. Yeah, Boston had a bad game. I don't know what was going on with Boston. She had problems with Dolson, who's taller than her. Dolson's a big woman. I don't know if she's taller, but she's bigger. They're both listed at 6'5".
Inflation fears started in 2021, but Senator Casey ignored the warnings and sided with Washington liberals.
Let's see, Boston's, what is she listed? Boston's listed at 6'5" also, but Dolson seems bigger.
With Casey's reckless spending, groceries are up 25%.
I don't know what to say.
Rent's up 21%, and electricity's up 29%. Senator Casey helped create this mess. Tell Senator Casey to fix
I don't understand.
and support the Fight Inflation Through Balanced Budgets Act.
If Rob and I had been the coaches, or I'd been the general manager, Rob been the coach at the beginning of the year, this would be a completely different season. I mean, Clark's having a pretty good game. She's not the problem. She's got 14 points, 10 assists, 5 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks, 3 turnovers. She's got 4 fouls herself. And she's 3 for 7 from threes. 3 for 8 overall. I mean, Clark's got a good game.
As you pointed out, only 1 offensive rebound. The 17 turnovers is the difference.
Clark can't get a foul right now. She's already got 4 fouls.
Stepping into a deep 2, it's off the mark. Kelsey Mitchell pulls down the rebound. Caitlin Clark back on the floor here to start the fourth quarter. Nice curl, got a hand in there. Mitchell was putting on the moves, but Exler now we're in the face there as well.
This is what the typical NBA game looks like. I know. It's just they keep telling me how this is the best players in the world, and this is the great, and they're the best, and this is the most competitive league in the world.
She is so good with her handle and tight with the basketball. You're going to reach in. It's going to be hard to take it away from her.
I don't know. She just said that. Yeah, Lexi Hall, nice cut. Why was she sitting out the whole third quarter? She has energy.
Looked at Clark. She went back to her. Look at timing.
I know. I think Hall plays good defense. I don't understand. She doesn't score a lot. Like, she doesn't have much of an outside shot. But she can make layups, like unlike the other players. Oh, what a pass by Clark. Length of the field pass. Dantas. She's off.
I like the tempo, though. Push. You got to speed the game up.
She's right. Push the tempo. Speed it up. Let's go. Down by 19. Down by 17. Mitchell on the fast break drive.
This is the kind of energy that Indiana absolutely needed. They need the crowd back. They need to execute.
They need to play defense.
The Fever in the first 4 in the quarter. Walker Kimbrough looks to answer. She just missed her first 5 shots of the fourth. Here is Clark turning on the jet. Clark.
All right, Clark with a layup drive. Probably a timeout here. Down by 15. I told you. I mean, Clark's not the problem.
The last moment you ever think of soda as being a dirty word.
Boston was a problem this game, but I don't want to pick on her. She played well.
Soda. It tastes like soda, even better than others. It looks like soda, smells like soda, it fizzes like soda.
You know,
because it is soda.
Turnovers, 17 turnovers compared to 8 for the other team.
Instead, it has all of the flavor. The future of soda is now.
Rebounds 26 to 24. They only have 15 assists compared to 22. They're not playing as a team as well. All right, let's see what the shooting percentage is. 3-point shooting is 39% for the Mystics, 7 for 18, and Fever's 5 for 18. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. That's 6 points right there. If you're 5 for 18 at 27%. What else we got here? Shooting 53% from the field, and they're losing by that much. Yeah, it's turnovers. I tell you, it's turnovers. I'm only to about 20 seconds behind now. Yeah, but for a while I was more than 20 seconds behind. That's how long I was behind when I was talking to my friend on the WNBA draft. I was like 20 seconds behind. When I had a DVR with Comcast, I was only 5 seconds behind. I don't know. You lose another 15 seconds with YouTube TV, I guess.
Use it when you need it.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and exercise. That's the power of GLP-1s through Roe. Connect with a provider today at roe.co/20.
This copyrighted telecast of WNBA Enterprises may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise used in any form without the express written consent of WNBA Enterprises.
Kelsey Mitchell has a fever with the first 6 points of the fourth quarter. They have pulled within 15 as we take a look at our Tom Wood Lexus drive of the game.
Well, drive of the game?
Transition here early in the fourth. Well, that play, Kelsey Mitchell runs right up.
Yeah, they really missed Tammy.
That is going to be tough to stop. And then
But, she came back, and I think her hand was so bad she couldn't score. She was 1 for 7. She normally shoots okay. And she runs the floor. She plays defense. She's got the long arms. She plays smart. She plays team ball. She'll pass to Clark. Look at it, Lexi with the defense.
Let's go down on our care source sidelines with Kelsey Casper.
Well, you said you love the pace this
team is
playing with, and that was the focus in the huddle to start the fourth quarter.
I don't know. No foul call? No foul call. Tammy's a sharp dresser, too. That's important. Clark, I'd like to see the replay on that. It certainly looked like there was a foul, but it's hard to tell because it was on the far side. All right, Mitchell hits a shot. Finally, he's waking up. I hope she's not injury prone. They need her the next couple of years. As the team develops, they need that veteran leadership and some maturity. Because they're not going to win the championship this year, but they could win it 2 years from now. Dolson is a brute. Yeah, she's a big woman. I wonder how much she weighs. Dantas hit a shot. It's a good thing you have her in here with Boston being in foul trouble. Sturdy girl. Yeah, she is. She's got like wide hips too. She's not that fat. She's just got wide hips. She's got tall and wide hips, so she's a big woman.
Dantas with that knee injury, she's playing herself into shape. She's going to be a factor. No doubt in my mind.
Score is 77-65. Childbearing hips, yeah. Got broad shoulders too, though. Just a big woman. She's 6'5". I'm sure she weighs more than I do. Oh. Clark was expecting Samuelson to cut, which is what she should do on that. Dante says high speed just doesn't kick it in off. Yeah, she's not in shape. She's coming back from an injury. Everything's off when you come back from an injury, I know.
I like Kelsey Mitchell on the second side, Pat.
It's 3 balls short there.
Except if she had Dolson on her, she should have taken her to the basket.
Down the charging arms, too strong. Indiana has numbers here. Buck looks to take advantage. Clock launches.
Clark for 3. Down by 9. 6 minutes left.
Building erupting here as Caitlin Clark is pulled Indiana back within single digits. 21-point deficit back to 9. The hard charging.
How come these guys could this team they can't keep their people in front of them? They always get burned. You guys gave Clark some space.
I mean, that is Caitlin Clark right there in transition. Spot up, shoot it.
19 points.
Stamus and Sing. Yeah, she's not a defensive player. I don't know why she started instead of Smith. It just was just dumb. Coach Sides is just an airhead. Down by 11.
Before you bring Boston back.
Clark's trying to win this game by herself. She didn't have her friend Boston out there. She's not. She's just kind of like doing it herself. Ooh, that's not even close.
Off there by Kelsey Mitchell. Gets the hesitation and rolls the foul on Dantas.
It's actually not a bad foul because that was a layup. Now you make her earn at the free throw line. Even though Atkins is a decent free throw shooter, 81%, I'd say more than decent. That's pretty good.
Bad attempt. I don't know. She was. Yeah, I know. And she just doesn't have Boston to help her. But Boston's got 5 fouls. They can put her back in. But she wasn't playing that well. But still, I would still put her back in some. Oh, it's a foul. Clark passed to the Dantas, and Dantas got tripped up, and they didn't call a foul. Yeah, it was a good pass. I don't understand why Lexi Hall was not playing in the second quarter. Sides is such an airhead. Oh, box out. Jesus. I don't understand. Down by 15. Oh, God. They just are not in this game, really. Clark hasn't got any. Clark's still stuck at 5 rebounds. But
You could start a farm in your apartment, or you could get fresh groceries delivered. We have to.
Time for Sides to pull Clark.
We gave it more passenger space for ultimate comfort. We elevated the design. And with we made its tech intuitive. With the all-new Pro Hour, we've made it easy to go electric. Just like you'd expect from a Honda. The Pro Hour. Everything you love about Honda. Now electric. May I have this bench? Your stomach and brain together at last. When delicious meets nutritious, it's all kinds of good.
I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
Now it's done settling.
If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel,
Yeah, she's not going to get 5 rebounders in the end of the game.
Rinvoq is a once daily pill.
She hasn't gotten one in about a quarter. But
Stiffness and swelling, and RA and PSA.
they're not going to catch up now at 15.
Further joint damage. And PSA can leave skin clear or almost
I would put Boston back in. What, I don't know what good does sitting on the bench. You still got another foul to give. She's still their second best player.
People 50 and older with a heart disease risk factor have an increased risk of death.
Along with Mitchell, I guess. Mitchell.
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
I don't know. They desperately need Timmy back.
Indiana Fever Basketball is presented by CareSource, individual and family health insurance, reimagining health insurance. Issues jerseys are ones to get these days. We do have some in the team store now. We're trailing by 15. Midway through the fourth quarter. It's already game number 23. Debbie, your keys to the second half brought to you by Tom Lexus.
This is what I think the players are going to be concentrating on, besides getting a little rest and recovery. Caitlin on her float game, Melissa Smith, her free throw improvement. Aaliyah Boston has been working on that hat hook, and then Kelsey Mitchell is already better at finishing at the rim.
Mitchell inside for Boston. The hands of Boston is too hot there on that pass.
I like putting Boston back in the game right now. Part of the reason why Christy
Hall's been playing fine. She's not a scorer, but she's scrappy on defense. She's got those long arms. She makes hustle plays. I still can't believe that she thought Wallace was a lockdown defender, and Hall just all of a sudden got no playing time one game. It's just like, how can you be that dumb?
She's capable of making every play. And free throws.
Inside here is Boston spinning, and Boston finishes.
See, she put Boston back in at least, but we got fouled. We're down by 15.
Already 6 points over their season average. Now they're back on the attack. Out for a whole 3. She knocks it down.
Lexi Hall hit a 3. Another assist for Clark. It should be an assist.
Behind Olsen, can she track it down in time? She will, but only enough to knock it out of bounds.
Telling you what, Lexi Hall's made a difference here in the fourth quarter. She's been terrific on the defensive end, and she hit a triple. She's ready when her number is called. And she got the start today.
Indiana with a 5-0 response. 13 assists. She's 1 assist shy from the franchise record, which she now holds for a third time. David Clark. The first time in a long time. We are watching the standings closely here. If you're a Fever fan.
What's Chicago doing? Chicago is up by 4 at halftime. The Sky's up by 7.
Yeah, Pat, I think you have to understand where we are in the season, and if you're a Fever fan, to understand how close we are to making the playoffs and how important games like this are. This is a team in the bottom part of the standings that you need to beat. They're going to get healthy after the break. So here's the time procedure, but you got to understand that right now, Indiana holds the tiebreaker over Chicago, and Indiana holds the tiebreaker over Atlanta. So you got to keep stacking up wins and making sure that those teams that are in the race with you towards the bottom. They play Phoenix coming up next. They have already a win against Phoenix. They've got to get another win against Phoenix. So that is all important as we move forward to the break and understanding where the Fever sit right now.
3 minutes left to play in this one. Billy seeks 12 points. Fever looking to a race. Here's Clark, catch and shooter.
Clark for 3.
Really good execution off the top.
Oh, Clark with a steal. It's like a Michael Jordan. She's not giving up.
And then the foul. We go to the line for 2.
Another one. Clark with a.
This is what you wanted, Pat. You want to put some game pressure on Washington.
She's trying to will them to win. Oh, she missed a free throw. Oh, she gets her 5th foul, though.
They've got here a few times. Each time Washington has had a response. It's open. Can't get on that 3 ball. Boston rolls it down for Indiana.
Clark driving. Mitchell for 3. Oh. Oh, God. Boston had it. What Aaliyah. Oh, another Lexi Hall. All right, Clark with a 2. Down to 6 with 2:04 left. I can't believe Lexi Hall was sitting in the second quarter. That Sides is such an idiot. Stop, yes. What a pass by Clark.
To start the 4th quarter. And Christy Sides goes with a smaller lineup, including Lexi Hall, who has gotten tips, deflection, steals, has been disruptive, and has helped change the rhythm of the game just by making that substitution on the defensive end.
Got to hit these, Mitchell. Oh, she misses. Oh. She missed one. She missed 1 out of 2. So did Clark last time. Down by 5. No fouls. Just play defense. Jump ball with Hall. Hall always plays good defense. I don't understand. Sides can't see that Hall is a baller. No, Wallace is a lockdown defender. She's such an airhead. Yes. Get the ball to Clark. She won't pass it to Clark. Mitchell plays one-on-one hero ball, and then she got it back to Clark finally, but she should have given it to originally.
here that sparked furious Fever comebacks. They overcame an 18-point.
How many timeouts do they have left?
On Kids Day last year against the Liberty.
What did it just said timeouts remaining? How many did they have? Like, did they say one?
Just by inserting her in the lineup, one little small lineup here in the fourth quarter. She's been fantastic. Chips, deflections, she's made Washington rush. She's been able to put some stats on the stat sheet with her steals, but most importantly, she's helped Indiana get some stops and get some easy baskets.
All right, girls are dancing. That's what we want to see.
Probably could pull their way within a possession. Clark has 25 and 15.
Maybe she can get a triple-double in steals. Well, Lexi Hall got some steals. I don't know how many they contributed to.
Including that record-breaking triple-double on the last one.
What? Oh. The play was for Clark for once. Jesus. Sides actually did something right. It looked like it was a delayed screen for her.
So once again, the officials will head to the monitor to make a massive decision here. The one in the third quarter put Leah Boston out for about 10 minutes. And this one will either send Clark
Did they
with a chance to make it a 1.
They challenged the call, though. Clark leaned in forward.
This is going to be a tough one for Indiana because I think she might have leaned in to create separation.
Well, she didn't give him any space, though.
I don't know. There might not be. I mean, there's some separation there, right? But who initiated the contact? Was Atkins there first to initiate the contact, or did Clark initiate the contact?
Yeah, I think that angle there told a little bit of a different story. You can see Atkins still coming in. Did she give Clark enough space there? Clark clearly leans in. This is, I think, our best angle. Watch Atkins coming in. Not a lot of space there.
You can't straddle the person's pivot foot, though.
Yeah, I'm always, me, I like offense, so I always want to protect offensive players.
I don't think you can't straddle a pivot foot. You have to give the person space. I don't know, man. These refs are so dumb, though. You don't.
65 seconds left to go. I have made a determination at the scores table, and it is going to stand.
Yeah, she didn't give her enough space. You can't just straddle an offensive player's pivot foot and they give him no room to move.
Ruling in the Fever's favor. There, Tebow can just look on.
Clark hits boot. Down by 3. Get a stop here. No fouls. Oh, what a lucky shot. The ball in Clark's hand. So much of the fact that Clark can't play well in the fourth quarter. She's like Michael Jordan this quarter. And don't give me a hard time about that comparison either.
Franchise record again in assists. She's done it 3 times.
Yeah.
Just shy of her career high. Assist numbers have just been off the charts here lately.
So good. So balanced. It's an incredible ability to see 9 in the full court or 9 in the quarter court, but she reads every.
Okay, no fouls. Just get a stop. No fouls. Why you let her drive?
She will pull. Shot too strong. Rebound. Clark had it. It's loose on the floor. It's going to be a jump ball. Between who is the key question here. There were a lot of bodies on the floor.
I know. Clark had. Look at she got fouled.
Indiana, Washington didn't get the ball back to Ariel Atkins. You see, Atkins is involved in this right here. Jump ball with Boston and Dolson.
Oh, Dolson's in Boston? Yeah, they're both 6'5", listed as 6'5". Maybe Boston can jump higher and get this here. Dolson looks a little bit taller, but they're both listed at 6'5". Yeah, Boston. Oh, no. Oh, timeout.
Painful if you're Indiana. You won the tip.
Trying to remember what game it was, Pat. The same thing happened underneath the other team's basket. This is Ariel Atkins stepping in front of Melissa Smith. Just watch the ball.
Come on, Smith. Jesus, get the ball. Oh, my God. How does Atkins get in front of Smith?
I mean, a head of steam with the ball in her hands up the floor. These are highlights from the fourth quarter. This is on an ATO where she steps back off the Melissa Smith screen. Just a great job of reading the floor and Indiana getting her the basketball, sometimes getting her off the ball, but most importantly playing with space and with pace. And it looks like right now Clark's going to come out on the defensive possession.
You're Indiana here. You've got 2.9 clock. Not a lot of time. Fighting for the steal.
Well, you got to foul. Just foul right away. What's the point? What's in the? How much time is in the? Is the shot clock off?
You have one reset timeout remaining, which means you can get Clark back in the game on an offensive possession.
Why is she taking Clark off? She's so stupid.
Just gets it in, and Van Loo is fouled immediately by Erica Wheeler. Really, Van Loo is a 67% free throw shooter.
Excuse me, Pat, making a play on the ball.
Oh.
Checking back in.
This is offensive possession for Indiana. Katie Lou back on the floor, expected to knock down a triple if she's open. I think you get the ball to Clark and let her sprint the floor again there.
Yeah, I mean, Clark's defense has been solid all game. She's not a great defender, but neither is Wheeler.
Two big free throws.
So annoying.
Experience only a 31-year-old vet who's had a lot of experience and success overseas. Represents Belgium.
Oh, well.
The international stage once again. So 5-point deficit.
Anyway, anybody want to contribute to the channel? There's a little box down there with the $sign. It's for super thanks, super thats. I appreciate that. It's down by 5 with 16 seconds left. We're going to need a little miracle here. Let's see Clark's stats while we're got a break here. 7 for 14, 5 for 9 from threes, 10 for 11 at the free throw line. She's stuck at 5 rebounds. and 5 steals, 3 blocks, 13 assists, 5 turnovers, and 5 fouls. 29 points. Holy cow. Talk about packing. Talking about stuff in the stack. Stuff in the stack. I just read them off, Sonny. I'll say them again after she gets another. Yes. That's their play. Oh. Shoot! There was no play to get Clark the ball.
What a tremendous defensive
Oh.
shot by Washington. They go to Mitchell,
Oh.
to her left hand. Similar play they ran in the game against Phoenix where Mitchell hit a big shot. What a comeback by the Fever, but just not enough.
I told you it was a mistake with the starting lineup in the first when the game started. They got off the terrible start. I said, why are you starting Samuelson instead of Mitch Smith? Samuelson doesn't play that good a defense. She doesn't have great energy level. Oh my God. Hall was the right thing to start, and then she benched her in the second quarter for no reason. She's such an airhead. God. That might have been Clark's best game. And now the bobbleheads over to ESPN go, well, I got to vote for Angel Reese because they won. They won today. What happened? Did they win? Did Chicago win?
Prices are going up.
What happened in the other game? Chicago. Oh, they're down by 3. No, wait.
And let's face it, when it comes to those costs, it's not if you'll need repairs, it's when. Now more than ever,
Oh, the Sky.
afford to be driving without Ox Car Care. Because
Uh-oh.
A+ rated
Sky's up by 9. They're going to win this game.
car, truck, or SUV, Ox Cakes. I really love
Oh, well.
because right now I can't afford the
I did my part.
and I definitely cannot afford
I did my part too. I sat through. Sat through Coach Side's awful coaching decisions. It's almost like she wants to give us a heart attack. You know, it's just like she's just like. Oh, yeah, I saw that. They won, and she got. I just looked at it. She got
quality service from a caring company that stands behind everything we do. And we are the administrators of your claim.
She got 13 rebounds, 11 points. She actually got 2 blocks and 3 steals. I don't know. Clark had a better game, though.
But with Ox, it's just one phone call, one company, and they handle
Cardoza got 11 rebounds, too, so. And 10 points. Cardoza got a double-double also.
Ox will even include free oil changes, free tire rotation, and free
Oh. Imagine if they had a coach. Just imagine. This team has talent. Imagine if they had a coach and Temmie was healthy the whole year. Imagine what their record would be. They've lost 5 close games. They would have won all of those.
You need coverage before a repair is needed. Call Ox Car Care right now, and your coverage can start as soon as.
Oh, well. All right. This was painful. You guys check out the new videos if you can. All right. I got another one coming up in about 20 minutes. I got to edit it.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year.
Yeah, I don't know why Wheeler's doing fouling.
That's the power
She needs to she needs to get in front of the person, not do it. All right. I'll see you guys on Friday night at 7:30, all right? And when is it? It's on Ion. If you don't have Ion, I guess I'll try to do some play-by-play. All right. Kawhi Leonard not be in the playoffs. Kawhi Leonard's not going to be in the Olympics. Derek White. Derek White instead of Jalen Brown? Wow. You're welcome, Brett. Yeah, so it's on IN at 7:30. I'll be there Friday night. I don't have anything planned at this point. So, all right. Peace out, as Rob likes to say. Stop it, Coach Sides. Stop being an airhead.